Why? Why? Ravens flock. This season ain't for us, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. This season ain't for us, man. This is 2015 vibes, man. It's over, bro. You can't overcome this. What team could possibly overcome this? I'll just put this out there right now. If the Ravens find some way to overcome everything that's been thrown to them in 2020 and they win the Super Bowl, they're going to be the greatest team of all time. I don't care what anybody says. If they find a way to end up with the Lombardi Trophy in their hands in February, they're the greatest team of all time. I don't care. That's how much I don't know, man. So if you haven't gotten the news, Lamar Jackson, our franchise quarterback, number 8, Action Jackson, the hope of the franchise, has just tested positive for COVID, meaning he's not going to be playing on Sunday against the Steelers. That is a pivotal game. That was the game most of us looked at and said, this is the last chance for the Ravens to really prove what they are. That was probably the most important game of the season. After everything that's been thrown at us, that was the most important game of the season. And now we don't even have our franchise quarterback to play that game against an undefeated 10-0 Steelers team. Damn. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to feel. Literally, all I did, I sat back. I was filming my reaction to the Cowboys-Washington game, and I was sitting there in joy, just laughing at the Cowboys and getting embarrassed at home on Thanksgiving, thinking, you know what? Hey, I don't got to worry about the Ravens from now till Sunday. Let me just sit back and enjoy watching this team crumble. You know, that's happening. And while that's happening, a report's coming out saying Lamar Jackson has tested positive for COVID. He's going to get put on the reserve list. Pain. Nothing but pain. Just nothing but pain. What are we doing? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What is there? I don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't want this to happen to anyone. And all of us were hearing the reports. And everybody that was hearing the reports just saying that it is what it is. We don't want it to happen, but it's happening. As long as it's not Lamar, we can still move forward. As long as it's not Lamar, we'll be fine for the Steelers game. He will rally the team against this Steelers squad. Now he's got it. And that leaves RG3 to have to hold everything down. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. None of this would be happening. None of this would be happening if one individual would have just followed protocol. Our stupid strength and conditioning coach, all he had to do was follow protocol, wear a mask, and this wouldn't be happening. Just follow the protocol. That's all you had to do. One simple thing. He needs to be fired. No, there's no suspension. Fire this dude. Fire him. Fire this guy for the level of incompetence he has shown. You can't follow simple protocol. Are you an idiot? You can't follow simple protocol. All these other coaches all over the league can follow this simple protocol. You can't because you think you're something. One guy has ruined everything because he failed to follow protocol. All you had to do was follow protocol. Why are you being so stubborn? You are literally dealing with these players on a daily basis. What is so difficult for you to follow protocol? Were you lazy? What was the problem? What was the problem for you to follow protocol? Please explain that. I can't believe this is happening. Your defense is riddled with injury and riddled with people on the COVID list. Your offense is dealing with injury and dealing with people on the COVID list. And now your franchise quarterback will not be playing in one of the most crucial games of our season. All this happening because one guy couldn't follow protocol. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. That's probably why the NFL canceled the game. They probably looked and said, well, Lamar's not playing, so at this point, let's just not. This is embarrassing. This guy needs to be fired. I don't care. This guy needs to be fired. When you work in a facility and you fail to follow protocol, you need to be punished. But in this type of situation where you are having this virus spread and everyone's supposed to be doing their job to make sure nobody gets it. You don't spread it to anybody else. You make sure all the players are safe. You make sure the players are not infected. Just follow simple protocol. Everybody's going to be fine. Facility's going to be fine. Nothing's going to be wrong. For that individual to fail to follow simple protocol, simple instructions that every other coach in the National Football League has followed. Well, I know there have been a few that have messed up during the game where they've taken their mask off. I know a couple coaches. But in the facility, during practice, when you're engaging with these players, all these other coaches followed the protocol, knowing how crucial and important this is. You decided not to. And because of your actions, several players are on the list and they're not going to play. The team is shattering right now. And in an important game like this, we do not have our franchise quarterback. And all because one guy couldn't follow simple protocol. Fire this dude. Fire this dude. We all work. If we go to our jobs right now and fail to follow these protocols, fail to wear our mask, fail to do it, just the simplest of things. If you work in a facility and you would have failed to follow protocol and you got some of your coworkers infected, that's a fireable offense. You need to lose your job. This is absolutely devastating. We're going up against the undefeated 10-0 Pittsburgh Steelers, and we don't even have our franchise quarterback to help us out. Lamar was everything to this offense. He was the running game, and he was the passing game. Everything was on this man. The media has been blasting him for weeks, blaming everything on him, as if he's the only one wrong. No one is seeing anything else that's happening to this team. They're not seeing the injuries. They're not seeing the receivers fail to live up to expectations. They're not seeing an offensive coordinator that is setting him up to fail and is not evolving. If the coordinator can evolve, how are they going to help a young quarterback evolve? All this is happening around him, yet people still put the blame on Lamar. And now, in a crucial game like this, Lamar's not even going to be there. He's not even going to be there. He can't suit up. He's not going to be on the field. When we need him the most, he's not going to be there. And you know what? At the end of the day, I can't be surprised. Because if Mark Ingram tested positive and J.K. Dobbins tested positive, it was only a matter of time before Lamar tested positive because he was on the field with both of them Sunday, handing them the ball off. I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. That's the game, folks. I don't know what to tell you. That's the game. Steelers are probably going to win this game, no problem. They moved this all the way to Sunday. Now you're going to get this game. It's going to be RG3 out there. That's the game. That might be the season, too. I'm sorry. I don't know any team that can overcome everything that's been thrown at the Ravens this season. It's over, man. It's probably over. Even if they make the playoffs, I don't know what's left to do, man. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if the Ravens somehow manage to overcome all of this and win the Super Bowl, they're the greatest team ever. I don't care what anybody says. Because you cannot tell me you overcome all of this that's happening to the team. The injuries, the failure of the players, the failures of the coaching staff. And now this? they overcome all of this and win the Super Bowl, they're the greatest team we've ever seen. We'll be talking about this team for decades to come. Sadly, I just don't see that happening, man. I got nothing else to say, man. This is just, I got nothing left to say. We'll see what happens on Sunday against the Steelers. I don't know what to say, man. I'm devastated. That's all I got, man. I'm just gonna go watch an anime or something. I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Thanksgiving. That being said, peace out. We're done. It's over. It's over!